What? Just got here. Seemed like it took forever, but it's the way the mail seems to be nowadays. Door trim. Dashboard. Squeegee. Alright, so all this should have come in the box, because when I opened this one, everything's in it. So, I don't know if it just opened while I was in there, or if it's used. We'll see. Alright, so I got the vinyl kit from TESBROS. So I'm going to give it a shot. Just going to give it a quick alcohol wipe. Real quick. Make sure any cleaner or anything's off. Wipe it down. The nice thing about this kit is they give you two in case you mess up, but the directions online are pretty straightforward. About lining this side up first. It says to do the bottom first, well, this inside edge first, which looks pretty good, and then along the bottom before you worry about the top. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Is to do this little tab here first. Push that down first. How thick it looks. It kind of looks like I can see through it a little bit, but we'll see once it gets on there. Is to work this edge up first. It's pretty damn tight. Oh, okay. Kind of has like it looks like it doesn't want to go, and then it like flips over. So it does go. I was like, holy crap, I don't think this is gonna work. Alright, so that gets in there. I think we just gradually make our way up.
we could just squeegee, get these corners in. I know I gotta use the heat gun for that. I don't have a heat gun. I'll be using my daughter's hair dryer. Alright, it's kind of tough to get into the back in this corner. It could be a little longer, like a smidge. I mean, the wood looks like it goes to right here. I'd rather have it go a little longer and then tuck it in than have it be short, but maybe they know what they're doing there. I don't know. I haven't really worked with vinyl other than like I put this on my lip so people don't scratch the lip. But so that's the way that finishes. You can see it in there. It doesn't really wrap around the back because you can't get in there, but not too shabby. I'm just going to heat this corner and put it down, and then I'll do the other side. Alright, so even after heat gunning it down, just realize you will be left with this little edge on the vinyl. I mean, that's as flat as I can get it, and it's pretty flat. It just, that's where the pieces overlap, so I guess there's really no way to hide that. But all in all, it came out pretty nice. I mean, it's better than the wood. For me, I didn't want the wood anymore, wood look, so not too shabby. All right, again, just a part of my my OCD, but I know you can see that little bit right there, that wood right there. This is just a little longer. It'd be perfect. I mean, you're not going to see it. Like I said, I'm installing it, so I see it, and you're not going to see it just looking at your door in general. And I think this is just a product of vinyl. You really can't do anything else to kind of clean that corner up. But again, you're not really going to see that. I mean, the door's shut, and when you're in the car, you're not going to see it at all because it'll be covered. You know, when you get out, you have that little edge. Like I said, for the price, can't beat it. It's easy to work with. Looks great. And that seeing through, you don't see through it now at all. Nice and white. Alright, so I moved on to the dash kit. First thing you have to do is these sides, just so you can see any imperfections in your dash. It just kind of showed off even more with the vinyl. So you can see I got like these ridges in my dash here, and this is pretty long. It goes way past. You got to really like get in there to tuck it in, and you just watch with some of the vinyl. Like some of the vinyl comes with like extra pieces hanging off of it, so you might have to trim those. Again, that's just my OCD kind of going off. You can see that little hair there, so I'll have a little X-Acto knife to get that off. But that's just from cutting the vinyl. So you do these edges first, and then you move on to the dashboard. The video they have is awesome. I mean, it really shows you like where the notch goes behind your screen, so you can line it up. So hopefully I can do it as easy as they look in the video that they have posted. So, all right, let me do the other side, and then I'll start with the dash. So again, you can see how it kind of definitely overhangs off the back here. So you got to tuck all that in and underneath. I definitely don't want to go too far up. You know, it actually is supposed to align, I guess, but I'd rather be short than long because you're going to see, well, hopefully the dash covers over this, so you don't end up with a crease like that. That would suck if that was on the front side of our dash. So All right, I have it all in. I had to pull in the garage because it started raining a little bit out, but wasn't that bad. Like I said, these tabs don't actually line up as perfect as the video makes it look, and that's fine. I just had to trim a little piece off of here with the X-Acto knife. Again, the ends with wrapping corners. Again, it's not bad, but you can still kind of see where it folds because of the extra that's over there. This side's worse than the other side. But again, I'm not going to see that when the door is shut, and thank God it's on the passenger side, so I don't have to see it when it's open. It is a little long, though. You can see, like, it kind of comes over, and it's like I have it perfect in the front lip here. So this back extra, I'm just going to take a little X-Acto knife and go along it nice and easy. It's not the whole thing, it's just some places. Well, you can see a lot of the all the way along, so it's probably not a big deal. I mean, you're not going to see it, but just like, again, for me, I just want it finished and nice and be done. So like, I want to go back and make it look all like that, so I have to cut that little bit away. All in all, not bad. Passenger side was a lot harder to do after the driver's side, just because of the way that it was kind of like pulling up. So it was, you got to like do little pieces along this edge as you're going to get this to sit right on there the way you want it. So if you take your time, I mean, it wasn't hard. It's like I said, it wasn't, the other side was easy because there was like nothing pulling on it. So this one I just did like little, did a section, did a little section, did a little section, just to make sure that that was straight. And then you work your way up this way. It's very forgiving. I thought vinyl was going to be a lot harder to work with. But then once you get this, then you just kind of work your way up to here, and getting all your bubbles out. And then you tuck it this way, run along this way. Like I said, I wish there was something, I guess the second attempt, whenever I take this off and use the second piece, if something were to happen to it, I think I would trim it, make it a little shorter, maybe cut the corner so that you can wrap it and wrap it. These just came to here, and there was no scores in it at all. So I had to, I just tried to wrap it myself. I actually did cut a little bit with the scissors, but there was just so much extra material that it, it's all kind of caking up on yourself. So, but like I said, you're not really going to see that. And from the front, you don't see anything wrong with it at all. So when the door's shut, you're not going to see that. You're only going to see that really when you open the door. I mean, it does kind of look shitty, but I guess that's vinyl. But you want it perfect, you can spend $100 and some for the actual cover, I guess. This works for me. Alright, finished product. I think it came out awesome. Right. Definitely get rid of that wood look. I got my mats coming today, I can't wait. Did trim that back piece with an X-Acto, so finished cleaning it up, and you can't see those corners. Like I said, overall vinyl was a lot easier to work with than I thought. I've never done it before, so other than that little piece there, the way I had a lot of extra material on this side, and a little longer there would have been great. But like I said, you can't see that. I see it because I installed it. But it came out great. Even tucked in behind here very nicely. So all in all, TESBROS, definitely recommend. Great price, easy to work with. I will definitely be back to get some more stuff. All right, guys. Catch you later.